Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact: destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve.
Oh. On top of the world. Best laid plans.
Look closer.
Okay.
In the
Oh.
shadows. Behind the everyday world.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond the headlines and the
Yeah, the
seats
headlights
of
and the
power.
seats of power.
A hidden hand.
The hidden hand. Oh, what a hidden hand.
A kind of company known as
47.
Providence.
Oh, Providence.
To it, we were just assets. To use and
Throw away.
To do the unthinkable. The unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now.
Saudi-Arabië.
After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much
Ja, maar
has been lost.
ik heb deel 2 niet
We are
gespeeld.
closer than ever.
Ik weet niet wie die man is.
We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
Ja, maar aan de Burj Khalifa. Lekker op. Wat een intro. Kom er zelf gewoon niet. Zo hard is die muziek.
The partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again...
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is 5th-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Gray will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find They have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Spannend. Oké, die moet dood. En die moet dood. Ja, ik heb alleen die. Wat is er nou weer? Ik kan niet meer uit nou. Nog een keer. Professional. Zeggen, gek. Die is helemaal gek, professional. Koek, koek.
Welcome to Dubai, 47.
Ik kan het dan erbij.
Is the inauguration of the scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation. While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
Maar wat
47.
Wat
Come
moet hij
in,
dan?
47. Do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there.
Ja, niet bang, hè? Oh.
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
Oh, ik heb een camera.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Hier is een mooi pakje. Makkelijk scoren. Ah.
Welcome to the barge Al-Ghazali. Welcome! Welcome. Hello! Good to see you. How lovely to see so many familiar faces here today. Now, this has been a dream of mine for a great
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
And as all of you know, I am from one of the
Take it easy,
sir. Sides of the respectable Al-Ghazali family. Good afternoon. This is quite the ceremony. I was thinking I should build up a construction empire.
Ik ben er sowieso niet in, zo. Ja.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. You'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
This is now the party directly. Make sure the server from the Sheikh personal reception if you can gain access to it. Maar even.
It looks like the staff area could provide you with a viable route to the server room. There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area. One moment. All right, try this. 4706. There's quite a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
Ah, zie, ik zie dat. Ik ga zijn kleding pakken of wel? Nee.
James called in sick today, of all days. His Highness has everyone working triple shifts. There's so much going on here. I've had 4 staff update meetings already. And now that crazy manager called us into another meeting.
The last 9 hours have been a tutorial for what's coming now. People in the world out there, art critics, royalty, politicians, YouTubers, you name it. Everyone's in the building today, so that means new rules. Okay, before we go through those, I want to point your attention to the pile of papers on the table. It contains names and information of guests, the new terminal passwords, fresh from IT, and run sheets for everything that's going to take place over the next 3 hours. Grab one before you leave. Memorize everything. All right, firstly, remember your places. These are important people who do not need to be burdened by your presence until you retire. Second, you will only... You know,
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Quick, count to 10. Oh, fuck it. Oh, isn't that just... Oh. What am I doing anyway? I don't give a shit.
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts, attempting to... store the lost power base of the Providence partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I suspect they'd jump at the chance. There's a lounge area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped.
Come on! Oh, it's not like I haven't been here before.
We've only got one fuse left in the fuse box, so if that blows, we might get some irregularity.
The server room should be behind one of the doors in this hall.
You're trespassing. You, follow me. You got it? Okay, let's move. Good job. Good job. Hey! Oh!
Okay, I got this.
Oh, click it, flip it, press it. You're on.
How are you, sir? Sir. Greetings, sir.
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal. Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
See here.
System online.
Yes, sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we? I think I've got it. We'll need a keycard to gain access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow for a spell.
You are standing very close to me, sir. Please back up a little.
must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room? Seven guards are heading your way. Be careful.
It's all fine here. Oh, I hate this system already.
System online.
Ja, maar ik weet niet waar.
Seven guards are heading your way. Be careful.
Dat is die. Voor fucking ransom zoveel. Yep, here's the. Was it? There's needs people. Oh, can you?
Everything looks was fine. Damn IT guys are stupid. I'm sick of coming down here.
System online.
47 guards are heading your way. Be careful.
Met admin privileges hebben.
Nothing to see here.
System online.
Waarvoor moeten we up? In die, in die room. Denk ik dan. Oh, ik heb hem net niet mooi daar. Oh. Deze was er ook even aan. Ik weet niet, kan dan.
We might have a possible disturbance. I'm moving to investigate. Keep you posted.
Oeh, vol. Ja, die had ik nog wel eens.
Hello, sir. Sir.
Objecting your duty to message, yeah? Why? I'm just just wondered if you got the briefing on the lockdown drill tomorrow?
I got it. I'll get issued one tomorrow morning. You know how it works. I don't. Casey, two of us are stationed up here and below. By the car.
But I like listening to the radio. A royal highness
Oi,
never
what you doing here?
before.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Ingram is the yes.
Multiple laser dots on your forehead, mister.
I don't care what work.
It will be.
Yeah, no problem. Would never happen. Just like fire drills.
Yeah. Just like fire drills.
We lost him. Damn.
Leave the area! Leave the area! Command! Shit. This just got serious. What's the problem?
This is it. It's getting real now, son.
Call sign Niner. I'm here now and area is clear. Out.
Keep your eyes peeled. This could be dangerous. Copy that.
Yeah, we're fine. Stand down. Someone get the coffee brewing.
Hey there.
Okay, where was I? However, even we are not bulletproof, as has been proven.
Wait, no you don't.
Don't tempt fate. I don't think I've ever worked with a man who gets in such a state.
My neighbor always complained about noise. He pissed me off big time.
What did you do?
I kicked his doors, put a gun in his face, told him if he didn't like noise, he could pack his shit, move out to the desert.
That was your best little
Nah, he's my brother-in-law. My wife persuaded him to stay.
Sounds cold.
A lonely boy. Came from a less than modest home. Showed, from an early age, signs of great intelligence.
That's Carl Ingram, Providence partner. And brass-balled billionaire. A legendary political fixer, Ingram is old money and as rotten as they come.
He began to push little Jeffrey harder, believing he could make something of himself.
Okay, that's enough for now. Not bad. I need a break.
Holy shit!
Funny. This building would never have been built without our influence.
Play tricks on me and get ready to get friendly with a round of hollow
All those
points.
ants down there. Most of them wouldn't be here if it wasn't for us. Little do they know there's a war going on. Okay.
Jeffrey himself, low as before, started to gain, what do they call it, scholarships. Soon to be admitted into schools that his parents could not afford.
Greetings, sir.
Everyone believed that it was due to his brilliance. Fate had dealt him such a generous hand. That's enough. Okay, where was it? After graduating from an Ivy League college with full honors, Jeffrey wanted to make it brilliant, an ideal. Started working for what's called a cleaner cause. Fate, however, felt more useful private sector and allowed to lure him.
Another loose thread. Toast if I get rid of.
Good.
Perfect. Might as well make me another.
Yes, sir. It'll be waiting for you when you need it.
Thanks.
Everybody, show me your hand.
You snitch. Well,
Funny. This building would never have been built without our influence.
How are you?
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
oh, die was vies, jongen. Oh, kut.
Red leader area is clear. Moving on to Delta Zulu. Over.
How much of Christless life were spent with men that every virtue lacks, and women models of
Okay, got it.
We kunnen allebei.
Oh man, a cup of coffee would be nice. Jeez.
codename Pinky.
I got word that he entered the building, but he hasn't reported for duty yet.
Probably still down in the depot, getting his uniform.
Marcus, you were keeping yourself out
Right
of trouble.
there. That's Marcus Stuyvesant, Providence partner, self-entitled and arrogant little worm. He might not look like much, but he's done more damage to the world than you could dream.
Carl is not my keeper. But you better keep your mouth shut. You can't know I contacted her.
Don't worry, Marcus. Your secret is safe with me. Carl knows nothing, and I hope you won't forget that. You know, I gave you a very moving eulogy during my speech.
I'm sorry I missed it.
Yes, so am I. Stay safe, and remember who your friends are. I hope your talk with your daughter gives you some closure. Just one thing.
I will. Damn it. Cornelia, I told you to go alone. Why is she talking to Lucy Phillips?
Yeah. Hey.
Can't believe she's still there.
Sup? Hey, how are you?
Oh, your breath stinks.
Excuse me. Has my replacement guard turned up yet?
We know he's arrived. I'm sure he's just changing into his uniform. He'll be here very soon.
Well, get back to me when he is reported for duty. And remember to check his papers first. I don't need to waste my time.
Look, this is gonna make me look really bad.
I'm sure it's around here.
Who are you?
That's enough. Holy crap.
Den är hård. Ja, i andra kanter. Och det snabbt.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Anyone?
Strange.
Reporting for duty.
About time. Our client has been going out of his mind waiting for you. Do you have the papers?
Yes.
Good. I'll call him now.
How should I address him?
It's classified, so you don't call him anything. But officially, he's just known as codename Pinky. Sir, this is security. Just calling to let you know your new guard has finally arrived. Yes, sir. See you soon. Okay, wait here. He'll be here shortly. So, how you finding Dubai? It's a gold mine for people in our trade. If you threw a rock, you'd hit a rich man in need of a bodyguard. Oh, you're lucky. His Royal Highness pays better than most. Yeah, you'd be surprised how stingy the rich can be, expecting you to take a bullet for them.
It's just a job.
I know what you mean, but we run a tight ship here. I expect you to perform your duties with the utmost professionalism.
Got it.
Okay, you must be my new escort. I have very high standards, and trust you will do your duty. You have your credentials on you?
Greetings, sir.
Well, this all looks very promising. Yes. Good. Oh, you worked for Darwood Rangan. Hope you weren't there on the day of his tragic death. Okay, this all looks very good. Okay, walk with me. I need to go through some ground rules. I expect you to be by my side 24/7, unless I say otherwise. Bathroom breaks are, of course, permitted, but only when I say so. I have a very important, delicate meeting today, in which I expect you to keep your ears closed, but your eyes wide open. Understood? Now, your papers were indeed impressive, but I need to see what you can do with my own eyes. My father used to take me hunting. He was an avid hunter. I personally hated it, but always admired his skill with a knife, and grew to appreciate what it takes to gut an animal. Have you ever tried to gut an animal?
Yes.
Good. Then you know it's not so easy as it looks. Like trying to stab a rubber ball. It bounces back if you don't stab it correctly. You're almost here. You have to understand. I didn't get where I am by blind faith. Okay, we are almost there. You see the shooting targets? Any fool can shoot a target. With a knife? Now, that's where the talent lies. My father always used to say, if you are good with a knife, you're even better with a gun. I want to see your skills. I don't know why, but I've always trusted a man sure a psychiatrist would have a field day with that statement. So, show me what you got. Do well and you work for me. Fail, you get out of here, and I never want to see your face again. Let's just hope he's half as good as you were.
Only time will tell. But I doubt it.
You cocky idiot. That was quite spectacular. That was a magnificent performance. I like you. I think we will get along just fine.
You gained his trust. What to do with all that power? We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over.
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Sir, I am...
Snel, 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 snel. Een uur bijna. Oh.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did...
She'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Nou, pak op.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor.
See what that was. You're free to engage any tangos that might appear.
Absolutely.
to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about this test. Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me that she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it, actually.
What did I tell you? I can understand that stuff from your ex, like
Considering the fact that I spotted no less
I
than
know,
2 routes to
I
get
know.
inside the house.
I guess I thought she was going to read into them and freak out and say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on you.
Hmm?
Good job.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Sir. Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I've prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity,
Mr. Fernsby?
I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps
No,
you
not
prefer
yet.
searching the manor for clues first?
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
Hello, sir. Greetings, sir.
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents?
Everything's in order.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Hello, sir.
I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account. Code number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, also. I'll double check and get back to you.
Whoa!
What?
This is the time to step out and identify yourself. Nah.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Oh. Oh, terrible. Oh, terrible.
Sorry, no private eyes here, Mr. Falcone. Bye-bye.
Hey, how you doing?
Ik wil ook nog vragen wie de fuck moet afvragen.
Listen, Gregory. Something's off. Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Oh, dear God, not this again.
So I got hold of the opportunity.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room. Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens. A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
No, you should probably,
Right.
yeah.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs to clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants then? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. I'll take you somewhere really nice. Spend a few bucks. A girl like you deserves that.
I don't know.
Yo, Anne, what's up? Relax, man. I said I'd get you money. It's just gonna take a little longer. Jeez, and how's that my fault? Just calm the fuck down, Ant. You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlisle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me. No, Christ, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you've calmed the fuck down.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
You're giving me a bit of anxiety, sir.
I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad.
Amy is a great lass. You love her, she loves you. And now a wee one on the way. I'd say you're one lucky bastard.
Did Alice tell you what Emma did when she arrived?
What is it now?
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it. It's so unfair. She'd just discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to tell Emma, and do you know what she said? She said, things will change around here. I can promise you that.
And her son Patrick is just as bad. Look at Rosie. He has no respect.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary.
Wat? Oh.
I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all,
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me. Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again. Oh, sorry, gotta run. Sorry.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Zou dat hem zijn? Nee.
Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Oké, is goed dat we weten. Dus dat hier naar die andere gozer.
On top of things, Elaine?
Sure am, Mr. Fernsby. Coming along just fine.
I trust Mr. Patrick is not interfering with your work.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Ik wil toch alle kamers. Dat is schat, best.
I think. I can work while we talk.
Just music and talk.
Hier met wat. Daar. Dat is de meeste huilen. Hier denk ik.
You have a way with words, Stan.
Why waste away in front of the
Gregory,
books
don't
when
say
he
more
can
to
play
that weird
like that? That music makes my heart soar.
You and me both.
I stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
What is it?
Is hij buiten of zo?
Madame Carlyle's bedroom. We're the new head of the family after all. It is only fitting. Gregory, stop. Which was surprised. He normally accepts his wife's outrage without
I will have to search you if you're passing through here, sir.
Nou moet hij op de eerste typing zitten.
How tall are you? You could be a model, you know.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a friend who's
Maybe we should get back to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zo, de kamer wacht goed.
I received the vault token for the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. Did I understand correctly that I should give it to Rebecca in case of your death?
Exactly. She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
You're not fearful she'll be in trouble if she knows?
She will start digging when she realizes things don't add up, inevitably getting her in trouble. I'd rather she knew who she's up against. She's clever and resourceful. Who knows, maybe she'll be able to hit him where it hurts. But I don't want her to get involved prematurely.
I don't know who you are, and frankly, I don't give a shit. I'm not letting you through here.
If you only knew what we face. I wonder what you would do. Regroup, close the gates, and wait it out.
Vespa. Is heel dom. Gaat vallen.
Of interesting stories.
Are you only interested in me? I should get back to... Right, yeah.
Later.
Waar is die laatste persoon?
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
Fake funeral tomorrow. Zachary found dead upstairs today. Death is everywhere. I never thought of it that way. Oh, God. It's such
That
a big
is the door to Mr. Fernsby's
responsibility.
office.
I have to protect it, right? How'd you even do that?
should gossip. But that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste. Tell me, Elaine, she saw her on the top floor, stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
I saw her rearranging the photos in the sitting room, hiding Madame in the back, and then moving Montgomery to the front. She's not right in her head. Why would she do that? He died almost 50 years ago. Oh, thank God Madame Carlyle is still alive. Oh, no way. Oh, man, this sucks.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Poor thing.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh, all too much.
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will settle down soon.
Schap niet nodig. Geen crowbar daarom. Anders is die gek hier wel. Nee. Maar voorkeur.
I need this shit to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect.
Can't we just... What are you doing? You gotta leave right now. Please.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect. Can't we just take a fuse from another fuse box?
I guess we could do that.
Good. I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the fuse just before you call down the sound.
Good. Yeah, that's a good plan.
Zo nergens nog fucking crowbar. Oh, mooi, mooi, super. Wat had hij hem toch niet? Maar hij had...
How are you today, sir?
Ja, niet meer zo goed. Dat ik dacht, die andere gast misschien.
And why would anybody do a stupid thing like that?
Can I do anything for you? Yes, actually. Could you speed up time?
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmire, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Ja, maar wie moet nog spreken?
Hey, Rebecca.
He plays the strings
See
of
this?
my heart with that
Oh,
piano.
Lumpy. I can feel the hair on my neck stand.
You have a way with words, Dan.
Ik weet echt niet waar die ding is.
Alice tell you what Emma did when she arrived?
What is it now?
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it. It's so unfair. She'd just discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to tell Emma, and do you know what she said? She said, things will change around here. I can promise you that.
And her son Patrick is just as bad. Just look at Rosie. There's no respect.
Ik heb maar even koers nodig.
Why waste away in front of the books when he can play like that? Listen all day. He pours emotion.
Hi, babe. Ik wil naar een game.
I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate.
Zo? Alleen? Ja. Oké. Hè?
Mary is so upset.
Wat?
And she's never seen a dead body before.
Life can be tough sometimes.
Dan. Dan gaat ze bij jou slapen. Oké. Ja, ik weet het. Wow, is wel over. Ja, ik ook. Ik ben niet boos. Ik ben boos.
Nee, ik heb ook een tekentje nog.
Oh, ja, ik dacht dat je per se naar Arie wou. Nee. Oké. Ja.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Vloeiende. Wat is dit voor een probleem?
Did the portrait photographer check out? Verified his identity?
I did, sir. It all checked out.
Goed gemaakt. Oh. Ja.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Wat zeg je? Ja, gelijk al. Goed ik me oog geven. Ja. I'm good. Mhm. Ja, goed maar. Nee, ik kan gewoon praten. Nee, ik kan toch gewoon... Ik kan praten geven. Vertel.
Maybe stop keeping an eye on me.
Vertel.
What are you up to this? Mother.
Just doing my
Of nee. Vertel. Vertel. Poep. Poep, 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 poep. Poep.
Oh, stop
Poep,
pacing, for
poep,
God's sake,
poep,
Emma.
poep, poep,
Why don't we
poep,
get any kind of explanation? It's bloody
poep,
rude.
poep,
That's what it is.
poep, 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 poep. 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 Poep, poep. Poep, 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 poep. Poep. Poep.
Phil,
Poep.
did you find out that the vote was notarized?
Poep.
But how the hell did that happen?
Poep.
No? We all signed it.
Poep.
I gave it to him in person.
Poep.
He
Poep.
says he got it notarized the very same day.
Poep. Poep. Ah, dan niet. Ja, niks dan maar. Nee, niks dan maar. Nee, ik roep je echt 18 keer of zo. Nee, is dat poep. Ik weet het niet.
What did it burn? If not one thing, it's another.
Come have a drink with me, sis. I can give the secret life from snacks.
Nog meer.
So coy, Sam. Should I talk?
Half 10 voor.
Yes, you might
Half
be
10.
right.
Looking good,
Thank you,
man.
Bernard.
Looking good.
Nee, goed. Huh? Ja, het is een beetje koe. Oké. Nee, mag pas komen om 9:30. Je mag mij pas wel komen om 9:30. Maar ik weet het niet. Ik weet niet wat jouw plannen zijn. Dat weet ik veel. Nee, je moet werken.
Ja, maar ik heb niet.
Wat? Oké. Ja. Wat? Ja. Ja, dat je toch morgen bij Arie zou slapen.
Ja, maar ik zat toch sowieso morgen om die dingen gaan halen. Er staat toch sowieso tussen.
Ik dacht dat je morgen bij Arie zou slapen, dat je maandag pas terugkomt. Ja, dat zeg ik tegen jou.
Do you think it was a suicide?
Oké.
Lyle certainly doesn't think so. Why else would she ask a detective to come here?
The murder. Was the blood?
No, not that I saw. All I can think about is the swollen eyes.
Je moet wel morgen 10 uur wakker worden. Dus voor 10 uur moet je moet op 10 uur klaar zijn. Ja. Nee, niks. Ga maar. Hè? Ja, want hoe vroeg, hoe eerder we thuis zijn. Nee, je moet ook naar vanmiddag naar dingen toe. Nee, ik kan toch mee? Oh, ik kan toch gewoon mee? Wat? Ja, dan gaan we toch zo vroeg. Ah, zo vroeg is het ook weer niet. Maar het is lekker rustig op de weg. Ja, misschien in de avond nog.
Stop! Don't even think about it!
Jezus. Huh? Nog niet. Nog niet.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Wat? Ja, ik dat vragen. Je mag komen. Ja, allebei.
Hi there.
Als ik Sorry? Wait. Ja, moet ik even kijken of ik een douche ga aandoen. Oh, ik weet niet of ik een douche heb.
Die wil ik wel.
Welke kleur?
Ja.
Nee, welke kleur?
Zwart.
Ah, zwart, dat heb ik wel.
Security detail at a staged funeral event tomorrow. That'll be a first for me.
Eens kijken.
Ja.
Greetings, sir.
Wat is dat ding nou?
How can you be so relaxed? I wish you'd take things more seriously.
What are you going on about now?
This whole situation isn't normal. How do you think it affects Patrick? He must be so confused. I don't like how electric way of running things impacts our life.
Waar is die? Oh, we staan een foto maken vandaag.
Excuse me?
Exactly.
Careful.
Waarom zeg je dat het niet opkomen?
Wat?
Sorry, kom je dat?
Omdat die andere tante er is. Ja. Als er die mails zijn, maar dan mag je gewoon meenemen. Maar zei, ze mag wel mee, alleen ja, die dingen is er. Als mag gewoon lekker mee. Moet je mijn andere kant ook zien.
Dan moet ik haar nu een beetje verleiden of zo.
Nee, eigenlijk. Ik weet niet wat mama ermee wil.
That's all. I mean, why would someone like that want to put the rest of their life on hold to be involved with some I deal with nobody like me.
Heeft het ook niet.
Can't see him. I can't see him. Can anyone see him? Got me. Come on, you copy? We got more trouble coming. Show yourself. Let's do this mano a mano, the old way. Suspect, spotted on top.
Get him in your sights and pull that trigger.
I hear you.
Oh my god, thank god I found you. Listen. Jesus!
No sign of the target. Anyone have visual on the target? He's here! You're on me!
He's not here. Anyone got a visual on Tango?
Hey! Sharp! Holy shit! Come on, get up. Don't waste your time. Reading 555. Come on. Cleared hot. Engage! Engage!
Received and understood.
Where is he? Did we lose the call sign Niner? Yeah, I got here now.
Was eigenlijk nu dan? Beneden, joh. Waar gaat ze slapen? Waar gaat ze slapen?
I don't know what the hell is going on.
I need cover fire! Riptide is hit! Hey, I need some help here. Some troublemaker is trying to mess up. Headquarters advised. Suspect has been arrested. Roger, our suspect just up! JHQ, I have nothing to report from my current location. ETA and extract.
Okay.
Control, out. It's best that you vacate this area.
Nee.
Please leave in an orderly fashion.
Nee, Gabin. Ja, goed. Huh? Ik weet het, maar ik doe het toch. Moet ik van je houden? Because I love you. Because I love you. Okay.
How are things coming along inside?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for whatever I did.
Digger actual here. Send your traffic. Over. We may have a potential threat here. One man making waves. Needs to be apprehended.
Yikes! Someone please!
We're taking civilians down. Clear to engage.
What?
Right over there! Come in. You got me?
Waar slaap je nu? Waar slaap je?